Agritech startup Nurture Farm and DigiSafe insurance brokers have tied up to the Kavach, a weather-based cash guarantee program for farmers. Kavach offers farmers a cashback up to 500 rupees per acre against unseasonal rainfall. Farmers using Nurture Farm service can enroll in the program. Dhruv Soni, business head and CEO of Nurture Farm, said offering Kavach in an incremental step toward enhancing farmer resilience. Through this service, we are nudging a behavioral change in farmers by encouraging them towards embracing financial protection tools. Hello, I am Stuti Shukla. You are watching Agribusiness News. Let's start with the latest updates. Farmer Business Network, the global farmer-to-farmer network, and Agritech company released its 2022 planting report. FBN released 2022 planting report to provide clarity amidst volatile global market. The FBN planting report provides one of the first major survey-based estimate of U.S. farmer planting intention for the year and those market implications based on more than 2,000 responses responsible for 4.2 million acres across 40 states. Proman, an integrated energy company and one of the world's top 10 nitrogen fertilizer producers, announced a new strategic partnership with CropX, a global pioneer in digital farm management system. David Cassidy, chief executive of Proman, said, "We look forward to contributing our expertise as a fertilizer producers to this initiative and supporting CropX's vision to utilize technology to boost farmer productivity and incomes, improve food security, and strengthen the resilience of the global food production system." AMVAC and BASF have announced collaboration to develop Rhizoflow granular soybean inoculant as an existing addition to the expanding SIMPAS applied solution portfolio. Jim Clappin, director of SIMPAS portfolio alliances at AMVAC, said AMVAC is excited to collaborate with BASF to develop Rhizoflow for use as SIMPAS applied solution that can be applied with the SIMPAS system. Leaf Food and Agriculture Data Infrastructure Company has raised $5 million in seed funding led by 2G S2G Venture with participation from all existing investors including Cultivation, Radicle, Growth and SP Ventures. Bailey Stockdale, CEO and co-founder of Leaf, said now these same companies and teams of all sizes use Leaf to focus on building new value for their customer instead of maintaining redundant backend infrastructure. Corteva Agriscience announced that many growers will have reinstated access to Enlist 1 and Enlist Duo herbicide for the 2022 growing season. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency issued updated supplemental label for the herbicide that removed geographic restriction for two listed species, the American burying beetle and the eastern Massasauga rattlesnake. Enlist herbicide were granted a 7-year amended registration in January and are the first product to complete the EPS to the new Endangered Species Act protection risk assessment process. Sri Karan Narendra Agriculture University Jobner and South Asia Biotechnology Center Jodhpur signed a MOU to study and scientifically manage devastating white grub in groundnut in western Rajasthan in collaboration with the ICAR All India Network project on soil orthoped pest. Murray River Seed Corporation and Earthwork Seed LLC have announced that they will collaborate together to develop the Earthwork vegetable seed portfolio in Australia. Mathis Rambot, Earthwork General Manager, believes that the breeding program, which are focused on the melon, watermelon, tomato, pumpkin, fresh beans and sweet pepper, will be well suited to Australian conditions. CSIR Institute of Himalayan Bioresource Technology Palampur and Dev Surya Himalayan Organic Private Limited Palampur signed a MOU to promote the cultivation of lemongrass and aromatic marigold among farmers of local villages. CSIR IHBT Director Sanjay Kumar said the Aroma Mission was started in 2017 to promote the cultivation of high-value aromatic crop for the socio-economic uplift of farmers and employment. Dr. V. Geeta Lakshmi has been appointed as Vice Chancellor of the Tamil Nadu Agriculture University. Governor R.N. Ravi handed over the appointment order to Geeta Lakshmi at Raj Bhavan in Chennai. She has been appointed for a period of 3 years with effect from the date of her assumption of office. Geeta Lakshmi has around 26-year teaching experience. Under her guidance, 14 PhD scholars have successfully completed their research. Krishi Jagran organizes a webinar on World Idli Day with Idli man M. Enyavan. M. Enyavan is a famous name in the streets of Chennai. Once an auto driver, Enyavan is now fondly known as a Idli man or Idli Enyavan and runs his own restaurant in the city called Malipur Idli. For more such agri updates, keep watching Krishi Jagran Business. Thank you.